A new feature in zForm called Slice was just released in version 2.4.3 that will allow you to take an object like this and slice it into multiple parts like this. You also have the ability to enable laser engraving slice, which will slice the object into tiny little slivers like this. Today I'm going to show you how to use this new feature. The very first thing you need to do is pick an object that you want to slice. For this example, I'm going to add a cube object. Then I'm going to go into edit mode, right click and subdivide. I'm going to subdivide it maybe 4 or 5 times. Then in the newest version of zForm, scroll all the way down to utility tools and expand out the slice section. You have a few options, but make sure you have your object selected first. There are 2 different techniques. The first is slicing the object into multiple equal parts. For this one, make sure the laser engraving mode is unchecked. The second option is doing those really thin slices like I showed at the beginning of the video. For that one, you would enable laser engraving mode. Let's first focus on the one where it slices into multiple equal parts. Currently, there are 2 main inputs. The first one is number of slices, and that's how many slices you want to perform in the object. The second option is slice direction. You have 3 options. One is slice along the x-axis, the second is y-axis, and z-axis. For this first example, I'm going to select the z-axis. I'm also going to increase the number of slices to 20, and then all you got to do is just click Slice Object, and there you go. You've got all your slices. Pretty nifty little tool. I'm going to go back to the original cube object and show you how to do a slice from another one. Let's pick the y-axis this time, and then click Slice Object again, and then press 3 to go on the side view to see the slices along the y-axis. I'm going to go back one more time on the object and the cube, and then choose the x-axis, and click Slice Object, and there you have it. Now enable laser engraving mode. And for this first one, we'll leave the default settings to unchecked for flatten to 2D. For the slice direction, it behaves exactly the same as the others. For slice thickness, the lower the value, the more precise the slice will be. The default is 0.01, which is about as thin as you can get. And the input for number of slices is also the same as it was before. I'll just leave it at 20 again. Then you just click on Slice Object, and you've got your slices. Each slice object is named in sequence to help with readability. I'm going to revert back to the original cube. Now let's enable Flatten 2D and click on Slice Object one more time. You'll now see that all the slice objects are flattened into a 2D surface. It might be easier to select each of the individual slices if you go to the top right for the navigation, and then you can select each of the individual objects. That way you can see them by name and sequence. Alright, that just about wraps up the new feature for Slice. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message.